Hi, welcome to the new edition of sPodlight on Torino. My name is Mark, and for the next 10 minutes I'll be your guide on Turin, its events and its hotspots. I'll provide some tips on where to go, what to do, and how to travel in Turin and its surroundings. And today we'll only talk about great sports events. The Paralympics, presented with its numbers and news at 60 days to go, and the Olympics, as we met the national Japanese team of figure skating and the national Italian team of short track. 60 days before the opening ceremony, the 9th Paralympic Winter Games have been presented with a huge show at Teatro Carignano in Torino. An extract from Slava's Snow Show, the latest production of the famous Russian clown Slava, opened and closed the meeting where Sir Philip Craven, President of the International Paralympic Committee, Luca Pancalli, President of the Italian Paralympic Committee, and Tiziana Nasi, President of Comparto, the structure organizing the Games, explained the number and the characteristics of the sports events. Let's hear the welcome message from Sir Craven.
And welcome and thank you all for coming. It really is an exciting day for me and for the whole Paralympic family because we're now so close to the Games in Torino, the 9th Winter Paralympic Games. I'm confident that the Italian version in 2006 is going to surpass Salt Lake City. When the opening ceremony takes place on the 10th of March, there'll be 534 athletes from 41 countries. There were 36 countries in Salt Lake City. And there'll be 4 sports. A new sport in Torino will be wheelchair curling, which makes its debut here. For the first time, the Winter Games will be broadcast to a continent that doesn't really know snow and ice, and that's Africa.
Let's hear from Tiziana Nasi herself how she's getting on with the organization of the Games.
And things are working well. I think the great work that still has to be done is by our athletes. They are still working very hard and we would like to have many success. We really hope we will have some Italian medals, which we know it's very important. But I really believe that the 9th Paralympic Winter Games of Torino 2006 will be a great success and a great result also for explaining to so many young people, disabled people that live in Italy, that sport is one of the things most important.
So let's hear what the choreographer for the opening shows of both the Olympic and the Paralympic Games, Doug Jack, is promising for these amazing shows.
We have created a kaleidoscope of show from old. Imagine you want to put a country on display, a country so old and so beautiful. We have to respect the past. We have to respect the future. We want to be new. So it's a blend for me. The show is in every 5 minutes it'll be something completely different. So it's a big challenge, but I think it's the right way to honor a country that's so diverse in its talent and its history.
Many athletes that will take part into the Paralympic Games attended the meeting. Amongst them Melania Corradini, that will carry the Italian flag. So Melania, how are you feeling about your first Olympic experience?
La stavo vivendo molto tranquillamente, almeno per ora. Poi ovviamente credo che sia normale come tutti il giorno prima, cioè ti verrà un po' più da pensare di quello che ti sta succedendo. Per ora no, e spero che forse anche con questa storia del portabandiere mi terrà lontano un po' dalle gare, così avrò solo il pensiero del portabandiere per un po' e dopo arriverà quello delle gare.
And here is Andrea Chiarotti, captain of the national Italian team of ice sledge hockey.
Noi cerchiamo di andare sul ghiaccio almeno 4 volte alla settimana per non perdere l'allenamento, per poi arrivare a un raduno di 3 giorni alla metà di febbraio, un altro raduno di 5 giorni verso la fine di febbraio e poi il 3 di marzo aprirà il villaggio paralimpico e inizieremo a allenarci in previsione poi dell'11 che è la prima partita Italia-Norvegia. Serve fare pubblicità, non a noi che lo pratichiamo lo sport perché ci divertiamo come dei matti, io dico sempre questo, però a tutti quelli che invece non lo conoscono ancora devono sapere che si può fare e ci si può divertire come dei pazzi.
Big names of the world of sport participated at the presentation. The Juventus Football Club, as well as great ski champions of the past, like Alberto Tomba, Piero Gross, Paolo De Chiesa, Manuela Di Centa e Stefania Belmondo. Let's hear Tomba's opinion on Sestrie's Olympic slopes.
Non c'è problema, se non nevica Sestria si ricorda che già 20 anni fa e più, anche quando c'era il prato, l'erba, sparavano neve e ci si facevano le gare, Sestria, quindi con l'innevamento e tutti i cannoni artificiali non ci sono problemi per quello.
While the Olympic Games are approaching, many national teams are arriving in Torino to test the structures that will host the competitions. In these days, the Japanese team of figure skating is training at Palavela. We met Fumie Suguri, classified 5th at Salt Lake City Olympics 2002. Let's hear her impressions on the rink.
Oh, very beautiful. It's a little bit different than the normal ice rink because they have the glass and the color is red, and it's like usually it's like the color is blue, but they have the red and it's very nice, and the seat itself is silver. So, and also it's not very huge, but for the skater I think it's very good because it's more close to the audience. So very nice rink. Thank you. Ciao.
The ice of Palavela is also used by the Italian national team of short track. They are testing the 500, 1000 and 1500 meters competitions. As a matter of fact, it's relay, in particular women's relay, that can bring a medal to Italy. Let's hear the words and the strategies of Stelvio Conti, the coach.
Ma guarda, a Salt Lake l'abbiamo studiata bene, nel senso che abbiamo guardato un po' la statistica e nelle finali olimpiche e mondiali sempre qualche squadra era caduta, per cui abbiamo detto stiamo in piedi e il bronzo arriva. Ne sono cadute 2 e noi siamo arrivati all'argento.
And now let's meet Marta Capurso, that will compete in her birthplace, as she is from Torino, as well as her teammate Fabio Carta.
Ma io mi sento ben preparata in questo momento, per cui anche a livello individuale si darà il meglio io darò il meglio delle mie possibilità, sempre consapevole che mi scontro con dei mostri sacri, quali coreane e cinesi, però ecco, io ho le mie doti e le sfrutterò al meglio, vedremo cosa riuscirò a fare.